Aarav said my problem isn't my ability. What if it's just my belief? The next morning, Aarav woke up earlier than usual. He sat at his desk, opened his math book, and forced himself to believe that he could improve. For the first time, he didn't just stare at the problems, he challenged them. He watched online videos, asked his teachers questions, and started practicing a little every day. The first few weeks were frustrating. Sometimes he still got things wrong. But something had changed. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," he told himself, "I'm getting better." Instead of quitting, he reminded himself, "Edison failed 1,000 times. I can fail a few." Slowly, his grades improved. From 40%, he moved to 55%, then 65%, then 80%. For the first time, his name wasn't on the lowest scores. It was near the top. People noticed. The same friends who once whispered about his failures now asked him for help. His teachers started praising his efforts. But most importantly, Aarav felt something he hadn't felt in years: pride. Months later, the school announced a math Olympiad. It was a competition Aarav would have never considered before. But now, standing in front of the sign-up sheet, he took a deep breath and wrote his name. The day of the competition arrived. The boy who once doubted himself now sat among the top students. His hands shook as he solved the first question. But as he continued, he realized something amazing. He knew the answers. When the results were announced, Aarav wasn't the first place winner, but he was in the top 10. And that, for him, was a bigger victory than any trophy. When he walked home that evening, his father was waiting at the door. Aarav handed him the certificate. "You were right, Papa," he said, his voice steady with confidence. "I just needed to believe in myself first." His father smiled and said, "And now the world will believe in you too." Moral of the story: self-belief is the foundation of all success. If you believe in yourself, work hard, and never give up, the world will eventually recognize your efforts.